Hello everyone, in this video I wanted to show you how to enable the Azure AD identity protection in your subscription. Identity protection really gives you a lot more control to help understand user risks or even sign-in risks, okay, for your users. So you will have a lot more features that you can use to monitor user account, user logging attempts, activities, suspicious logging activities, stuff like that, to make sure that all of your user account they're in good state. So identity is really big. It's a new control plane, and you have to be absolutely sure that nobody can access and compromise your identities. So let's see how to do that. So you just go to your Azure, and all you need to do is type out for identity, and this is really what you're looking for, Azure AD identity protection. So if you click on it, this view looks like it's a little bit improved or redesigned. I kind of don't recall seeing like I just this view on the left hand side, all the blades look very similar. This one probably gone through some changes recently. All right, so before you start doing anything, you gotta get a premium trial to use this feature. If you don't enable that, then you won't be able to use that feature. So let's click on that one. And if you click on that one, you can either choose the Enterprise Mobility plus Security E5, or you can use the Azure AD Premium P2. Okay, doesn't matter which one you choose. To use this identity protection, those are the two plans that you gotta have, uh, that you gotta use. So I'm just gonna use the Azure AD Premium P2. And if you read this description with the Azure Active Directory Premium P2, you can gain access to advanced security features, richer reports, and rule-based assignments to applications. Your end users will benefit from self-service capabilities and customized branding. Okay, if you want to read more information, you can just click on that link. It's gonna take you to the Get Started Active Directory link, and it will have a little bit of guidance and stuff. 5 simple steps how to do that. All of that stuff. So basically, they are giving you 5 steps: open Active Directory, pick a directory, activate the trial, confirm your license, and assign your license. So this is kind of the cycle, and we are kind of in the third stage where we are going to activate our trial, like right now. So click on the free trial, and right there is an activate button, right? So you just say activate, and you see on the notification it says successfully activated Azure AD Premium. Now it just took like few seconds, right, to activate everything. So let's just refresh this one. So this get up this I'm hoping that comment or that the notification bar will go away, because we have activated. If it doesn't go away, just refresh your page one more time, and let's see if we are here. Okay, we are here. We already did everything, right? So get a premium trial to use this feature. I think we have already said that we have it available. Okay, activate. So just to be sure, I'm just gonna do it one more time. Failed to activate. You have already activated the trial before. That's great. So it's weird that it's still showing up, but you can do what I just did. Try to activate it again. If it's already activated, it's gonna tell you, hey, you have already activated. Don't worry about it. You're all in good shape. All right. Now, once you have that, okay, you can go back to see what's going on. Your user risk policy, if you want. Now you can define your user risk policies, and you can assign which users you want to apply these policies. You can select your conditions, you can select your risk level, any user risk level. If it's medium or high, maybe you want to create a policy, and what you next thing you do, under condition you have select the medium risk, and access. If it's a medium risk, what kind of access you want to provide. So when it comes up, it will give you some options. Block, you wanna block access or allow access, but maybe you want to allow access with the required password change. So you can define all of that stuff, and then you got to enforce the policy if you want. I'm not going to do anything over here, and I don't want to block myself. So just be sure when you are testing out these policies, just use some test users and do that kind of stuff. Same thing with the sign-in policy. You have the users, conditions, and controls. You will just go through it and configure your sign-in and risk policy. You can do customer reports, get weekly digest, and all kinds of stuff. So that's pretty much it, how easy it is to implement your Azure AD identity protection, which again I highly recommend that you use to protect your user identities. Alright, the last thing we can also mention that you can also create your MFA registration policy from this identity protection. And what you would do, you would also go to the users and select all users or the individual users and click on the select users and find whatever user you want to use. Like I have 2 users, I can use that one. So and then done, and then what is your control? You got MFA registration? Yeah, he does. And then enforce policy? Yeah, you want to enforce the policy. So and then hit save. So you are successfully even implemented a MFA registration policy for the user. So once you have some of that, you can also start evaluating your risky users, risky signs, and risk protection. They're kind of grayed out, most likely because we just created and it doesn't have too much data. You can also send notifications users at risk detected alert. You probably won't see anything here again. We just created this whole thing, but you can determine your alerts, add additional emails to receive. So one person is already included, that's probably my main account, and you can provide additional email. And here if you want to get email notifications for the highest severity risk level or above, so you can change it to medium. Any medium or high would be alerted. Here if you click high, only the high ones you will be getting alerts. And weekly digest is something also you can use just to review what's going on a weekly basis. So that's all for the video. In this video we have gone through the identity protection and how to enable notifications and how to kind of assign your user risk policy, user sign-in policy, and how to activate your AD identity protection by going to get a premium trial for use, either choosing Enterprise Mobility plus Security E5 or choosing the Azure AD Premium Beta. With that, practice that, make sure that you know how to activate it, and there we go. Enjoy, and if you're studying for the exam,